Hello, my gorgeous Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling superb. I hope that the week so far has just been super productive. You're smashing your goals. And I just hope everyone's being kind and very generous to you. So Gemini, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let's dive straight in. I'll clear the deck for you first. All right, Gemini. For this week's reading, it's going to be something that I haven't really explored before, but I always do a pre-meditation with my spirit team. And yes, it's more of a I spy. So who is watching you from afar? Who's spying on you, in other words, or who's keeping tabs on you? More importantly though, Gemini, what are their intentions? What's their agenda? So whoever could be watching you, I usually find out who this person is. I'm very quick to narrow it down. Could be someone new, could be someone you're dealing with now, could be someone from your past. Let's see. Let's do a good shuffle. Also, Gemini, for this week, there will be no extended reading. And the reason why is because I usually upload all the extended readings on Gumroad. That's a separate platform. It's like Vimeo. But they have proven time and time again to be very unreliable. So not only have they failed me, but they have also failed you, Gemini, especially for those that have tried to, watch your extended reading and there's been issue after issue. So I will no longer be using them. Instead, I have a better solution now, Gemini. Gigi and I are working very close to uploading our own website. And there will be complete access there to all your extended readings. It's going to be easier, more seamless. It's just going to be more direct. So you just get to direct with us straightforward instead of Gumroad or Vimeo or any other third party. And also fantastic news on that website. Very soon also we will be uploading our online 100% self-paced. It's called the Master Tarot course. You'll be able to see my face for the very first time, as opposed to here where I just want the focus to be on the cards. But yeah, so in the course, it's going to be super intense. I'm going to break down everything from minor arcanas, major arcanas, court cards, tips and tricks, separating fact from fiction, because there's a lot of misinformation out there in regards to tarot, and including spreads, how to make your own spread, how to build your intuition, how to properly read the cards. So everything that I have learned in more than 26 years of doing tarot, I'm going to be handing it all over to you, Gemini. So when that is uploaded, the website is fine, the extendeds and your course is up. I will let you know in this video, in the upcoming videos, but also on the community page. So that is going to be super, super exciting, and you'll have lifetime access to your course as well. And there's also some workbooks as well that you can download and you can print, and they are yours as well. All right, Gemini, here we go. Who is watching Gemini from afar? What are their intentions, their agenda? All right, here we go. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one. I am hearing already that there is someone watching you, but it's like incognito, it's secret. It's like I hope Gemini doesn't find out that I'm watching them, but let's see how it's reflected in the cards, because I keep getting the word secret or secrecy. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. Okay, I think this is someone you had a falling out with. This is the overall energy. It's what's brewing underneath until it starts boiling and it's in the main spread. Hopefully we don't want this in the main spread though. But 5 of Wands, Leo energy. Now your person, whoever's watching you, remember, I always have to stress this, especially for anyone that is new to this channel, and a very warm welcome, of course. There can be any gender, any star sign. What is important is the energies that we pull, that we extract from the cards. Now, nobody's happy here. Everyone's arguing. We're butting heads. It's a clash of egos. It's conflict. It's arguments. People challenging you to your face. So whoever's watching you, I think you had a falling out with this person. The last memory that you have of this person, the last conversation, was not nice. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. Gemini, I thought this person was just going to sit idly by and watch you from afar. That's not going to happen. This is what your person wants. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There is something here that they also want to clear the air about. That's one agenda that they have. They want to clear the air with you. They want a new beginning with you. Wow. And why do I say that? Look how the cards are flipping out of my hands. because you got the second fastest energy in the entire deck. You got the 8 of Wands. That is Sagittarius energy. So all these wands represent what? Passion, motivation, that spark, yes? Getting butterflies in our stomach once more, feeling like an extrovert. Now, this person may also be at a certain distance from you. Not that it matters. They could be near, interstate, or literally overseas. Now, this is the second fastest moving energy in the entire deck, and all these messages are all coming to you. That's why they want to clear the air. First, they need to do that, and then they want to talk to you. This is all about moving forward. It's quick, rapid movement activity here, and it's nothing you can't handle, Gemini, because you're pretty much the only star sign that you can not only juggle 2 balls in the air, you can juggle like 1,000. And at the same time, you can see a celebrity walking past and you're juggling everything. That's how good you are. But this is Cupid's arrow. It's love messages. There's also regret here. There is emotional regret with that 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Your person here is kind of like mourning, crying, victim mentality mode, feeling really sorry for themselves with a lot of emotional regret over the death of this relationship, love lost. Because we know that 5s are about changes, challenges, transitions, but also about regret. Regret over a heated argument, a decision that your person made over you, what they said, but also there's emotional regret here. Your person is literally crying over spilt milk. They're holding on to you, Gemini. Now, even though this is your reading, because I want to focus on who is this person, there's a lot of their energy that is coming through. So this reading is more for you to be aware of who is watching you. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. This person is not giving a lot away. In fact, if anything, they've only probably told one friend, and that's it. They're keeping their cards, their intentions, their true thoughts, feelings, and their next move very close to their chest, and they're holding on to you for dear life. And there it is. I knew they were doing it in secrecy because of the 7 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Now, usually this is someone that is being sneaky and all that, but I knew it. I already picked it up that they're secretly watching you, and look at that, 6 of Cups and the World. They secretly want a new beginning, and there is going to be a secret reconciliation here. I don't know how that makes you feel, Gemini, but this is from their point of view. They're holding like white knuckle. They're holding on to you like this. I knew it. This is a very secret card. And I knew they were watching you in secret. So let's talk about the current energies between the both of you. 3 of Wands, Aries energy. I'll put the cards down first so we get a really good map here. Let's talk about you. How do you view this person? King of Swords. 2 swords are there. Usually the king has 1, but there's 2. I think you wouldn't mind talking to this person, but I don't see that you are, let me just roll up my, I got to roll up my sleeves for this one. I don't see that you are emotionally invested as much as this person is though. Let's talk about your person. How do they view you and the relationship? What do they want? Is the 4 of Wands, one of my favorite cards. Aries energy. You see here, you're being more analytical, more the intellectual, where your person's like, I want to come back home to Gemini. All right, more please. Let's see. What is happening behind the scenes? At least what are they planning behind the scenes? Is the Empress. That's Taurus, Libra energy. They want to give birth to this once more. With you, and only you, Gemini, there is a major blessing. I think something was done in haste, impulsivity, and they knew what they had, but they actually didn't really know what they had. The beating heart of your reading, please, mutual energies, is, ooh, nice. One of my favorite 10s, the 10 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Ultimately, what does your person want to do? What actions will they take toward you, if any? And there will be. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, we got 4 fixed signs here. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Here, let's talk about your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, and any concerns that you have, because now this is your reading. You got the best card. I feel here, Gemini, that you have kind of almost mastered your fears and your concerns. You've got a lot of hopes and wishes here. In fact, the sun is actually blessing you. And what does the Empress do as well? Blesses the situation. Oh, wow. This is going to be the perfect time to clear the air. Let's talk about the near future. How will it affect you upon this person's return? Is you, the Magician, Gemini, and Virgo energy. So this person has been watching you for far too long. I can see it here, and then they're going to take action. Let's talk here about the outcome, what's going to happen. Nice. We've got the 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. It's going to take work, but it's going to pay off. A lot of you may be thinking, oh, yeah, but is this going to bite me in the bum? No. Let me split the deck. You've got the Ace of Swords. There you go. All aces indicate a new beginning, and this is going to be in the form of a conversation that is a breakthrough. That conversation changes everything here. So Wow, I come in peace. I keep hearing that. If that was the last memory that you have, and this also shows that too many cooks spoil the broth. A lot of people around this connection, it was very loud, it was very noisy, there was a lot of judgmental people, very nosy people, which is a shame because, you know, we've got two adults and yet other people think they have the privilege to kind of meddle in as if you're both children, and that's very immature on their part. So I can see here that perhaps both of you, but it's more your person though, have been waiting for each other. I want a sign, an inkling, anything, a white flag, a smoke signal, anything for my person to show that they care about me. But your person has also been waiting, but they're, if I can pick the card up, they're more contemplating their next move. This is a very favorable card. It's actually a very good omen, even just alongside with the World card. It really shows, as you say, the ship's coming in, right? And again, with that body of water, it could really show your person is at a distance, but they're like, what's my next move? What do I do? I know what I want. How am I going to go about doing it? Because your person jumps from the 3 to the 4. We've also got the 5. So we've got progressive energy. Things are moving along. I can see here, it's for you. It's like it's time to talk, but I am not promising you anything. And I love that attitude about you, because traditionally the King of Swords is all about no nonsense. I get straight to the point. And sometimes your honesty may hurt people, but they need to hear it though. And traditionally the king only has one sword, but now there's two. Well, they look like more samurais, but it's still the same meaning here. So you'll have the chance to talk, and your person wants to talk for what? To clear the air. That's why we have the Ace of Swords. Now, ultimately how your person sees you is that 4 of Wands. This speaks of a big twin flame relationship, unfinished business, where they want to come back home. It's about reconciliation and really hot topics here, or hot energies of commitment, engagement, marriage. I'd also see perhaps your person has changed jobs. They probably changed their residential address. They've been promoted. I'm hearing this celebration here, something that they worked very hard for. Maybe they opened up their own business, but they want to share it with you. So when I say they want to come back home, it's because it's your heart. You are representing home to them. And of course, look at this. The Empress is the most abundant card in the entire deck. There is no one more important, or, well, I mean, all the cards are important, but there's, you know, it's the most abundant, the most creative, and it's literally the most creative card in the deck. And it's all the queens wrapped up into one. And what does the Empress do? She brings a cornucopia of blessed opportunities. There might be children involved, or topics about getting pregnant, or babies and all that, even adult children. But the Empress, as we can see, has the world in her hand, right? It's a cornucopia, as I said, a blessed opportunity. So we've got 2 cards blessing your person's movement towards you, but also blessing you and protecting you. Now, this is what you both want. This is what you always wanted, Gemini. Was the 10 of Pentacles? Safety, loyalty, just being grounded and committed to one another. This is like having it all. In fact, we can see here that it looks like a magpie or a crow. I think it looks like a magpie. They've pretty much, kind of hoarded all of these pentacles, and each single pentacle in the branches in this tree, which does represent all the blessings that you both want. So this falling out, why did it happen? I honestly feel here that this did not happen overnight. This was a lead up to it. And of course, with that 7 of Swords that we saw, I think more stuff happened behind your back that you don't know, but you got the Ace of Swords. So you will get your clarity here, perhaps as to why you both went your separate ways, or why they started acting up and they're a little bit cold. And I love your attitude here, because you're like, let's just get straight to the point. That may intimidate this person, because now there's no fluff, let's not dance around it. Clearly, what do they want is another chance, another cycle, another turn with you. It is about divine timing. It's destiny. There is a reason why they're coming back. I think there is a level more of maturity now with your person. And what I love here is that you've got the happiest card in the entire deck. Ruled by Leo, pure joy, bliss, blessings, happy, healthy children. For those that wish to get pregnant now and into the future, that is being blessed as well. And if we look at the rays of the sun, it's all about illumination. So nothing will be hidden from you. So I just feel that this is going to happen sooner rather than later. And in the near future, we have you manifesting everything on a clean slate here. How beautiful is that? Oh my God. And look at this. To get to where we want to be, Gemini, because I feel there was a massive, I'm going to say it was probably a huge falling out here. And some words that were exchanged were probably hurtful. It's going to take time. It's going to take work. And I can see both of you are at a point after, especially you, carefully considering, what is it that you want in your life? yeah, your person will have to redeem themselves. It's less talk, it's more action, where both of you kind of think, all right, let's come together and let's put in the love, the loyalty, the effort, the hours, the partnership, everything to make this work. So I think it's not like so much as a chore or bad work. I think it's good. All right, let me see. I just feel here that you're a little bit, when I say cold, if that's not the right word, I think it's more guarded here. I feel like your person may have betrayed you, and they probably let third-party people in, and a lot happened behind the scenes. I'm also hearing some of you probably do not really know why this ended, and that's why you're going to get your clarity. Ace of Swords, the Sun, major cards of clarity here as well. I'm also hearing that someone was bullied into ending this. I don't think that's you, Gemini. I don't think you allow anyone to bully you. I'm definitely picking up then it had to be your person. Because if you look at it, there's a lot of people not happy there. They couldn't have been jealous, intimidated by you. It's the new person on the block. It's like, who is this person? No. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. I don't know. Some of you may have been engaged or married, but I'm really picking up some of you were very committed to this person and you were probably talking about marriage. Yeah, my spirit team keeps highlighting the 4 of Wands here. I think your person really wants it this time though. Now we know their agenda. Bottom of the deck. No wonder I picked that up. We've got the High Priest, and that is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. And what are they? The main focus here is commitment, is marriage, is doing the right thing, or even going down a traditional route. I feel that your person is talking here to someone. I'm picking up it specifically one person. Could be a trusted friend they've known like for years, like even their childhood or teenage years. It could be like a spiritual counselor or an actual psychologist or counselor, and it's all about committing to you. 5 of Cups again. Your person is really mourning this. We've got the Lady of the Night blowing out the flames of love there. More Scorpio energy. And I think that's the regret here. It's like, I had Gemini. Things were great. And I listened to people. They interfered. My boundaries were not tight. And now, yeah, look at that. They've got the High Priestess. Pisces energy. Now in traditional tarot, the High Priest and the High Priestess are the power couples in the spiritual world. So they're dreaming about you. You're probably thinking about them or dreaming, seeing signs, or you're randomly driving and you see their name on a billboard and you think, coincidence? No. You both have the 3 of Wands. You're being guided and supported by each other's spirit team here. I think both of you have been waiting for each other, but they're more like waiting for the right time, because look at that. They got the 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. It's like, oh, do I do it? Do I not? I feel here their head is in the clouds. They're doing a lot of fantasizing in terms of the first conversation, the first encounter, the first reconciliation, where you've got your head above the clouds. So you're more like, just get straight to the point. Your person is all up in their feelings. They over romanticize things, versus you, it's like, let's just get straight to the point. And there's nothing wrong with that, Gemini. No, because you weed out all the people that waste, your time in life. The 3 of Wands, please, is clarified by the King of Cups. Beautiful. So this is Scorpio energy. Could also be a Pisces or a Cancer. This person has emotionally grown up now. There's been this level of maturity where it's like, if I keep going down this route, people are always going to treat me like a 5-year-old, a 10-year-old. And no, we're both adults here. This person loves you, and they've been holding it back. In fact, they may have had issues in the past of fully expressing it. We can say I love you, but how do you show it in actions? How else can we say I love you? So I think your person here they've been planning a lot. They just want to give you that cup. But then there comes that point of, well, enough spying, enough looking at Gemini from far away. I'm going to take action. Let's talk about you, please. The King of Swords and the Moon. Pisces, Cancer energy. You are very aware here that your person was not honest. And some of you may be intuitively picking up with the Moon and the High Priestess, highly intuitive cards. I think you know that maybe your person every now and then could be watching you. Probably not watching your stories, because I think that actually shows who's been watching it. But they probably watch your post and being careful not to like it. But I can see that your intuition is at an all-time high. And whatever was hidden, if there was any mysteries, secrets or important information, anything that was hidden from you, do not fret, because the moon's going to make sure, the sun is going to make sure that you find out everything. And I see some of you may have a bit of internal fears and anxieties. It's like, is this the right decision? If I let this person back into my life after X amount of time, is this going to bite me in the bum? So far, we've got more cards for this relationship rather than against it, though. I just think some of you may be suffering a bit from anxiety, a bit of fear of the unknown, or what happens next, or what if they do a runner again? Perfectly normal questions. Let's talk about your person with that Four of Wands. Yep, Hangman, Pisces energy. Boy, have they been thinking about you. I don't even think they realize that they almost fall into a meditative state, and they've been manifesting themselves back into your life. And during this time apart, yes, your person has been forced to grow up for the better, because now they're seeing themselves, you, and the entire connection from different angles, from different perspectives. They've got enlightenment now, because now it's like they're seeing you and themselves in a new light. How can I approach Gemini from a much more mature, a much more solid approach now? Wow. I feel like in the past they were not entirely sure. Like the heart was saying yes, but the mind was saying, I don't know. And they realize now that there is lack of clarity. There is no apology. And it's like, well, everything's hanging in the balance. I have to do something about this. Doesn't matter how long ago this happened or how recent. The Empress here is blessing this opportunity. What is it that your person wants to do? They want to go for it. And I would say yes. We've got the full Aries energy. It's unnumbered. There you are. All they have to do is stop watching you and walk towards you. And I love the fact that we've got the moon and the sun there. I mean, that clearly looks like a lunar eclipse, and we've got the sun there. So this is all we're on the right path here. I can see it. And with these major arcanas, it will happen sooner rather than later. So they're going to go for it. They're going to bite the bullet. They're going to wing it. And what do they want? A brand new beginning with you. I think their actions and all the revelations, everything that they're going to be honest about is going to make you quite happy. I really don't care where the sun lands. The fact that it made an appearance, it's a happy outcome, especially for you, Gemini, because this is your reading. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Pentacles again. Capricorn energy. We saw it once, and now we're seeing it in the beating heart of your reading. So this is telling me that not only is your person planning on their return, there's nothing spontaneous or impulsive. They've been thinking long and hard about this. This is already telling me that secretly both of you have been still holding on to each other. We haven't paused our life. You know, we're probably meeting new people, new friends, new experiences. We want to travel. We're doing things, yeah? But there's that little part in our heart. It's like that little speck where we're still holding on to that hope of what if. And this is where the Wheel of Fortune comes in. And that is clarified here by what your person is going to be doing is the Two of Wands. That is stepping into the unknown. It's taking that first step, that first leap of faith, waving that white flag. And yes, your person has been considering, should I not? And it's not because they're unsure about you. And I always go down to it's because they don't know how you're going to react, because they're already anticipating your energy, regardless of your gender, is that you're going to be the King of Swords. It's like, I'll allow you to talk. You've got 5 minutes. Like, I don't think you'll actually be like that, but that's what they're anticipating. So they could be extremely intimidated by you. All this going back and forth and procrastinating is because they're afraid. There's no other way to put this. Let's talk about the sun, please. And justice will be served. Libra energy. It's beautiful on its own. It's a very positive card, especially when it's surrounded by, look at all these majors here, right? We've got really good positive cards here. Apologies based by facts here as well. If your person in their past, if they were going through a separation or divorce, I feel like that's come to a head. In other words, it's ended. That's going to probably make you happy because there are no strings attached now. And even if there were children, I don't feel that's going to be an issue, no matter their age. But this is your person showing through action that they do wish to make up for lost time, lost love. Earn your trust, love, and respect back. But it is their goal here. I want to balance everything. I want to do right by Gemini. I need to tell them the truth. You know what? I owe them that much at least. Let's talk about you for the Magician, please. Oh, there you are. The Knight of Swords is Gemini energy. The fastest moving knight. Look at that. You've already taken flight. You're going to make a quick decision about this person. For some of you, the ball can already start moving within the next few weeks. And that is clarified here by the Seven of Swords. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, we got the Seven of Swords again. So there is something here, two things that I'm picking up. One, your person has to come clean about their lies. how they ended this, what they didn't tell you, anything they'll be, dishonest about, they were being sneaky. They're going to have to work up their courage here to tell you the truth, because they're going back and forth. Should I not? Yes, you should. They can't hide behind that tree forever. I also do see here that this is going to be a mutual decision, because twos are about, choices, decisions, duality here. That both of you may secretly be working on this relationship without telling too many people. And that's if you tell people. Because I feel here that you want to see for yourself. Because I'm not seeing a lot of cups, right? Because I feel it's like you want to protect yourself. You're not really investing your heart in this yet. See, we've got the Magician again. And that's you, Gemini, Virgo energy. I think this is going to be a very secret, incognito start here. After all, the moon can often indicate a secret romance, right? So I think both of you are going to decide to work on this, but it's going to be in secret. We're not going to tell anyone until we're more established. See the Five of Wands? Look at the difference. Everyone knew about it. They're arguing. Nobody knows about it. Nobody's arguing here. Let me get one more for you, please. Wow. This was an intense reading. Yeah, the 5 moves on to the 6. 6 of Wands. It's going to work out, but this is not going to happen overnight. Leo energy. This is definitely saying success will be assured. This is going to be successful. It's that personal victory that both of you worked together. We made it happen, but it's going to take time here. So as soon as I saw it, it's like, we're going to have to come clean. Don't hide behind that tree anymore. They're going to have to work up their courage here to tell you the truth. And all that clarity you want, you're going to get it. But, and I'm saying that also in respect, of course, but I see here that both of you may be working on this relationship without telling anyone. Look at that. We're manifesting a new beginning. Is it going to pay off in the end? Long term? Yes, it will. Absolutely, it will. This was such an intense reading, Gemini. Your person has been watching you for a very long time. I can see it. They've been looking at you, contemplating, should I not? Now we know their agenda, Gemini, because there's nothing worse than we can already see someone's agenda is to come, use, abuse you, take your money. I'm only here for like physical stuff and then leave. That's not going to happen here. This person knows they owe you an apology, the truth. Yes, no excuses. They owe you clarity, an apology, and they want another chance with you. Amazing. Like, honestly, these cards, like, you're not the only one crying over this. It is your person as well. Take all the time you need, Gemini. There's nothing worse than someone trying to hurry up a Gemini. No, this is going to be your decision and yours alone. Yes, trust is still an issue. That's why they're going to have to work on it. But ultimately, there is light at the end of the tunnel. So proud of you, Gemini. Absolutely love your attitude. Love it. All right, Gemini, this is what I have for you. I will see you next Wednesday. No, today's Tuesday. Look, I'm one day ahead of myself. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. I will see you next Tuesday with a brand new reading, fresh new topic. Always remember, you are in control, Gemini. Power to you. And don't forget to subscribe so you never, ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I do for you here in Australia every Tuesday. Power to you and love and blessings. Bye.